What's up, guys? Okay, enough talking crap about the iPhone 10. I feel like everybody's been talking bad about them on YouTube, and for some reason a lot of videos on YouTube is telling you to not buy the iPhone 10. It's time for us to actually focus on why the iPhone 10 was even made, and finally focus on the positive side of it. Like, seriously, I've been looking on YouTube and all I see is negative comments about the iPhone 10. Sure, it's such a good phone, but people don't seem to appreciate anything about it or any of the good features. So in this video, let's talk about why you actually should buy the iPhone 10 over not wanting to buy it. And let's discuss some of the features why you should. Let's get into it. Organic LED finally made its way to the iPhone 10, which is about time since Samsung already had it for the longest time. Why can't Apple do the same thing? Second of all, the unique design of the iPhone 10 is something that everybody's trying to mimic right now because of how useful it is. It's just amazing how it looks after the process over. In the pictures, yeah, it doesn't look that good. Third of all, it's so easy to use. I don't know, when you go to an iPhone 10, start using an iPhone 10, and then go back to using a normal iPhone, it just doesn't feel right anymore. You've gotten used to how the iPhone 10 works. Things are not that bad without a home button. And it's so much better, because it gives you more screen space. Which leads up to the fourth, this massive screen without actually making the phone bigger. The fifth reason why you should actually move to an iPhone 10 and you like so much is the 3D facial recognition that it has, that none of the other devices have. They've been efficiently working on it forever, which unlocks the phone with your face, and it's instant, like it's really fast, but it's really useful in so many things, which I'm gonna get to in a second. But the facial recognition is actually pretty secure. The iPhone 10 is a pro phone, in my opinion. I think it's one of those pro things that not everybody's gonna buy, because some people will be like, okay, well, I don't need any of these features, I just want to have a normal iPhone. Okay, so that means if you're gonna get the iPhone 10, that makes you a little bit standing out from the crowd. And if you want to do something like that, just to be kind of different in a way from everybody else, you can do that with an iPhone, which is pretty cool. Seventh thing that you should probably consider when you're buying any new smartphone, you need to consider the camera abilities, and the iPhone 10 has the best camera in the market, period. Why? Because it could shoot 4K at 60 frames per second, and it has the portrait mode, which kind of helps you get stage pictures, or really high definition pictures on a smartphone. So that's something to appreciate if you really are interested in becoming some sort of photographer. That you don't need to buy all those expensive cameras. You have it right there on your iPhone. The eighth reason is that with the 3D facial recognition, you can now actually do so many things with the iPhone that you might have not could have done it in the past, like actually paying for anything that you want to pay. Now you can pay so much easier. All you have to do is actually look at your phone, and it will actually pay whatever you need. Just imagine you're at a supermarket or something and you need to pay something real quick. All you have to do is just look at your phone, pay with your phone, and that's it. You're done. Pretty simple. And it's so easy. It's so easy. You don't even have to do anything about it. 9. It's made with more tougher material than any other iPhone that was made. This iPhone is made from apparently the toughest glass in the smartphone market right now, and made with stainless steel borders, something that not all smartphones do. Like, some smartphones might have had it, but not all smartphones have. Okay, there's a new cool feature that might not be as useful to you, but it's pretty fun in my opinion. The Animojis is something that's so cool that everybody just seems to like when they get the new iPhone 10. It uses the 3D facial recognition to actually track what you're doing with your face, so it does the same thing with emojis. You have a chicken, you have a monkey, you have some other emojis that they just will have faces with them, and you get to move them around. They when you smile, it smiles with you. It's just, and you can just send messages. It's pretty fun. I think you guys would like it. Now you have an idea of what the iPhone 10 does in terms of features, which is something that I think all of you like. Trust me, it's not a bad phone at all. And sure, you might want to consider the price and why do you actually need it. But if you're actually looking at all those features, it's nice to have. It's not as bad as all those YouTubers might say. So I think that you should at least go for it. And anyway, you're not gonna go wrong with it, trust me. Alright guys, see you later in my next video.